Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another Rome 2 Siege battle. We are here at Tur, and we have a 3v3 for you, and well, it's an hour long almost. But I'm going to have to go ahead and say that I think that the attackers might end up having a bit of a hard time. But we'll have to see. I have to hold back on my assumptions, because you never know when you're going to be proven wrong. Anyway, this one has been sent in to us by Emperor Candy Katsu. And as always, let's go over the players on the field of battle, quickly go over army comps, and then we'll get right into it. So, defending, we have uh, Goose playing as Caldoni, Dr. Hare Peas playing as Armenia, excuse me, Emperor Candy Katsu playing as Insuberes. Attacking, we have Coops playing as Lucid, the Dodgy Gob playing as Palmyra, and Dairy Farmer playing as Gete. So, now that we're here, we'll start with Gete, work our way around the attackers, and then get into the defenders. So, Gete is bringing with him, looks like we have some Falksmen, mercenary axe warriors on the towers. Smart. Never a good idea to put Falksmen up on the towers. They'll just get eviscerated. Big old ballista. We have 4 units of the Dacian heavy bowman. And then it looks like we were just going full-on noble sword spam. I can't really blame them, though. Gete doesn't get too much in the way of infantry units unless they're spears. Now, Palmyra. Palmyra is rocking. Let's see, his general is Imperial Catrax Bodyguard. We do have a giant Roman ballista that, well, I think we all know what's going to happen to this. And then we have what we can see, we have armored swordsmen. I think just going to be a bunch of armored swordsmen, yes. That we can see, at least. And then Seleucid is bringing. We have some Hellenic cataphracts. Silver Shield Swordsmen, we have some pikes, we have at least 2 units of Syrian archers, we have another ballista, some hillmen, thorax swords, and that's all that we can see for now. I do know that he does have at least, there's one row of Peltis. I know he has another pike somewhere hidden in here, another Peltis unit, and I know he has 2 other Syrian archers. I don't recall what else he has off the top of my head, but as the battle goes on, we will see. We shall see. So, I think this is Caldone, right? Yes, Caldone. Caldone is bringing some Chosen Sword Band. We have some more Chosen Sword Band. We have Celtic Sword. So there's Chosen Sword Band, and then there's Celtic Sword Band. Interesting. Some more Chosen, Celtic, Chosen. In the back, we have Elite Highland Archers. Let's take a look at their stats real quick. 40 miss damage, 125 range. That's a wee bit unfortunate, but what are you going to do? They do have quick reload, though, so that's interesting. And actually, let's take a look at their stats real quick, because I'm nosy. They do kind of look cool, though, don't they? Elite Highland Archers, what do we get? Stalk, Snipe, resist the cold, they can hide like everyone else, and guerrilla deployment. So they get some pretty neat stuff. Just that 125 range kind of sucks. More Elite Highland Archers. I'm assuming there is... Yep, there we go. Another one. Back here we got Caldoni Oathsworn. 3 units of that, one being the General. And another Elite Highland Archers. Yep, and then we got some Chosen Swords, Chosen Sword Band. It looks like that's it for Caldoni. Now, moving into Armenia, we got Hillman. No more noble Armenian archers, armored axe warriors, Armenian archers, armored pikemen. So these are from the Empire Divided DLC. So Armenia actually in the Empire Divided DLC is kind of nasty, actually. And what else? Armored Armenian pikes. They have an Eastern Scorpion. Not a bad spot, actually. Hopefully he'll be able to get, good shots off. I mean, he has a great vantage point right to here, so Gete is definitely going to have a tough time. And then, also, we got Noble Armenian Cav, and that looks like it for Armenia. Oh, what's his general? Azat Guard. Oh my god, triple gold chevron. Holy shit. Okay. Then in Subres, they are rocking. I'm not even going to go over everything that they have because it's pretty much the same thing, just Gallic Elder Sword. So this is definitely, money wasn't an option in this one. We have some Gallic Hunters, and then we have some Tribalist Warriors as well. And then, yeah, just Gallic Elder Swordsmen out the ass. All right, let's start. Let's get it underway. I was kind of hoping that we'd see with Caldone some of their Vanguard deployable troops. I forget what they're called, but their stats are actually pretty good. There we go. Right after that ballista, it's no surprise they left it out. But yeah, their guerrilla unit. I think they have two actually, two other than the Highland Archers. But their one guerrilla deployed unit is actually pretty tough. So Palmyra's ballistas are immediately getting focused down. There's no surprise there. Looks like Palmyra is trying to go after this Celtic sword band. It appears Seleucid is actually just... Oh, there's the other armored pikeman. Oh, wow. Did you see that? That one right there hit this and then bounced and skipped over. Oh, we got some hell traps. I wonder if they have any other traps anywhere else. Actually, they're set far back, so I wouldn't be surprised. We have spike traps? Maybe. Ooh, that one looked like it hit. Yes, it did. I mean, I might just move the pikes out of the way. Just pull them back. You don't need them there right now. There's no point in leaving them that far up. Just going to get shot at. Palmyra has lost all of their ballistas. That's good. Looks like Caldone is now trying to go after Seleucid's ballistas. Not a bad thing to go after. He might actually inadvertently be hitting some guys back here, too. Ooh, he managed to get one shot off. If he's lucky, he'll be able to get some more. Oh, nice! Bank shot off of the arm of the ballista, knocking into that one. And, yeah, the hitboxes on these things, I feel like, are gigantic. And, like, even if it rolls and hits the leg, the support leg, it'll still count. But there we go. I wonder if that counts, actually, too. Ooh, one of the guys got hit. And... That's amazing. I can't believe I caught that. I'm so happy I caught that. Oh, fantastic. He hit this one twice. He had to hit this one 3 times. Like, bank shots don't count. That's awesome. Nice aiming. Really nice aiming. Meanwhile, over here, looks like Gete is just going straight for the wall. Can't really blame him there. Having a nice breach point is definitely a boon on barbarian settlements. Especially since you cannot bring tortoises unless you do some sneaky shit. So Seleucid has 1 ballista left. Oh, smart, 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 smart. So, here is a thing. If by chance you are attacking, and you don't get to get many shots off, and your artillery crew gets destroyed, okay, so long as it's the same type of artillery crew, or artillery type rather, I should say, your ally can dismount after he gets done with his artillery rounds, and then you can move up and take command of his ballista, and you'll have the same amount of ammo, which honestly to me doesn't make any sense. Like, I feel like it should be the ammo stays with the actual physical ballista itself. Because, I mean, like, X amount of shots, they're walking around with, let's just say, alright, ammunition is 15. They're walking around with 15 rounds of big, heavy stone. Like, ooh, Armenia's out. Sorry, I'm missing stuff. But yeah. But yeah, fun, you know. That's something to be aware of, that's possible to do. So if you lose your artillery due to it being shot, and your ally has oh boy, Hamian archers. Oh no, never mind. Palmyra, Palace Guard coming out of the woodworks. Yeah, they're just. He really went heavy on the spears, huh? sure why. It's not like these guys are pikes. They're just, I mean, they're spears. They're going after Armenia. I don't think they're going to catch up, though. Even, I mean, honestly, Palmyra should stop and just pull his general back. Because all he's doing is getting drawn out. If they can keep the Palmyran general following him, then that will be pretty big. Then they can just turn around and take him out, and it'll be done with. Ooh, what were you doing? Trying to do some sneaky sneak stuff. Maybe you're going after their... Ooh, Gete was like, yo, fuck you. Get out of here. But yeah, I could see them maybe trying to go after the artillery here. The problem, though, is their range would drop dramatically. I feel like, I mean, maybe they could get a nice charge off on the Falksmen. Maybe not. They are, however, firing at the Falksmen, so that's good. Getting some of these guys out of the way. Although, honestly, they don't have great staying power. You have to. They are situational. You got to use them right, because they are just like shock infantry, basically. So, anyways, what are you doing? Why are you bringing your chariot out? Why are you doing that? Oh, does the surveys even have wall artillery? No, they don't. Perhaps they forgot it, or do they have artillery within the settlement somewhere? I didn't see. But Palmyra is just kind of setting up shop, getting ready to bring up his troops after these guys get on, or off of the. Oh, there you go. Soon we'll probably start to see Gete start to move soon. Good, even Palmyra. I mean, even if Palmyra decided to come in here, that would be a decent thing to happen. Celtic swords taking on Thorax swords and Hellman. Combat's even at the moment. Oop. Just got jabbed. He didn't know Palmyra's coming over to help out his ally. Love to see it. These Celtic swords are going to start to have some trouble. Over here, though, yeah, they're not going to have so much of a tough time with the Hellman. Moving up to neutralize them taking this. So that's good. Looks like Armenia's pulling his Hellman back. Moving up some more of their units. Definitely want to get him up there. He just came up just to get ready for the eventual inevitability of them taking the gatehouse. I wonder, is this firing yet? No, not yet. It could be, though. I feel like. Tribal warriors up. And they are burning down that tower. The Palmyra gets too close. They're going to end up getting damaged. I think these guys might actually take some damage. So they have 158. We have 160 and 160. We're at, what are we at? 46%. So we will come back and see if they manage to take any damage. So naturally, Celtic sword band getting routed right off the field battle. Melee defense isn't too bad though. 54, and it's chevroned up once. Where are we at here? 82%. Let's sit, watch, and wait. Remember, 158, 160, 160. Oh, there it goes, 144. All right, so the one guy lost. They were at 168, so they lost over 20 men. Damn. Not a bad move there. Oh, is he... Gete's going for another section of the wall, but he's holding back so far. He's really terrified of Armenia's two horses. That's kind of shocking. Don't know why he would be. But, I mean, he's kind of leaving his allies out to dry. Oh, love to see it. Here comes Caldone coming right around to charge into the back of Seleucid. I don't know if they're going to be able to get their chariots in. 2 units of chosen sword band. maybe actually 4 if he decides to go and do that. Oh, nice, nice. Moving by. Some Hillmen, they potentially charge into the rear as well. Which, I don't know if they're going to... Yeah, you got to deal with the threat in front of you, unfortunately. And it looks like we're falling back. Armenia moving forward, looking for some more targets to go after. Palmyra bringing up his cataphract general. Honestly, I mean, they're shock cav. This is melee cav. They could... And he's not moving. Now would be the time to get into him if they really wanted to at least take out a general. Ooh, was he in? Diamond formation. Maybe they are. Weaker unit charges in first. Oh, look at that. He's going after the bigger unit. They're going to get the charge off, though. Hold them up. These guys can turn around. Boop, right into him. Anyway, back over here. Silver Shield Swords taking on 2 units of Chosen Sword Band. 1 unit is losing. They are getting shot at, though, from some Syrian heavy archers, so it's no surprise. Meanwhile, back over here. Chosen Swords, they are in a pickle, but again, some units getting moved up, so hopefully they'll be able to hold out long enough, not to necessarily be saved, but to keep these 4 units in place, and they can really dish out some heavy damage. Meanwhile, back over here, where's... Oh, okay. Oh, going after the Hellenic Cataphract General for Seleucid. They are winning. I don't know that they actually got that good of a charge off, though. When they pop trample, however, though. I mean, never mind. Yeah, they're about to get rear charged, so they're out. Unfortunate, but shit happens, you know? Looks like Getae was unable to actually... This is loaded. Is he out of ammo? Maybe not. Who knows? But Getae's finally moving up. I mean, Cerberus doesn't really have to do much of anything at the moment. And, I'm not sure. I don't know. I have a feeling Getae is just going to go this way. Possibly. But, if that indeed ends up being the fact, then Cerberus just has to shuttle troops accordingly, and he wouldn't really have to waste too much. Lots of breaking going on over here from the defenders. Hillman, not surprised, they are losing. Royal Peltis already inside. Black Swords, not doing too hot. They are up to 110 kills, though, so that's pretty good. Got some more Hellmen from Armenia. Gallic Elder Swordsman moving forward. These guys are a pretty nasty unit. I mean, 60, 45, 75, 65. You're going to be able to tank and take on most things. Hopefully these guys will be gone soon. And there we go. Mercenary Axe Warriors moving forward. I can't believe he just disembarked, like, completely gave up on any type of, like, using towers in any way, shape, or form. Because if look, I mean, I think the better thing would have been to do is after you knock down this tower, start moving your guys up, but as you were knocking down this wall, not tower, leave somebody, you know, maybe 2 or 3 units on these towers, and as you're knocking this wall down, move these guys up. Move these guys up to, like, right here. So that now the Insurgerates are forced to deal with this, and also this. Hawksmen really moving fast here, trying... Oh no, they're Mercenary Axe Warriors moving quick, trying to gain some ground, but I mean, they're running straight into Gallic Elder Swordsmen. It's no surprise that the Tribal Warriors are routing. But yeah, now they're going to be stuck between a rock and a hard place. I think the only real troops that are going to be able to... No, actually, they're not. 43, 45. 67 and 80. So they have the armor, but not the melee defense or the melee attack. Dalek Elder Swordsman definitely going to do a lot of damage here. These guys are losing decisively. They don't even get like headhunt or anything. I guess that would be a little unfair. Up to 50 kills though. Royal Peltis down to 98 men, up to 150 kills, however. This unit, 54, 151 guys left. And the Armored Swordsmen coming in. Regular stats, 38, 40, 60, and 70. Lucid appears to be having a little bit of a tough time over here. They are getting chipped down. Silver Shield Swords down to 33 men, up to 156 kills. These guys, 253, down to 74 guys. Thorax Swords, 195, down to 46. But these Chosen Swordsbands are really holding on. Where's Chariots for... Did they send them in already? Yeah, maybe he did. Oh no, they're getting focused down hard. AC and Heavy Bowman, they're pretty good. Armor's not too bad. Damage is, typical, 35, and then range is 50. He was focusing down these Dalek Elder Swordsmen heavy. Only 82 kills, down to 32 guys there. Gone, out. Goodbye. A lot of arrow fire coming in here. Arrow Tower is damaged and is burning. Will soon end up collapsing. Axe Warriors, Don Foxman over here. Nope, Axe Warriors. Just kind of holding the line, not really doing much of anything. Palmyra's just kind of not doing much, honestly. Palmyra's standing by while all of his teammates are getting killed. When really he should be pushing as hard as he possibly can. Oh, how's where's his artillery? Where did Armenia's artillery go? Did Armenia's artillery go? Oh, here we go. Where are you going? You guys are getting stuck in here. Ooh, boy. Shooting right into... Okay, Palmyra sent in some guys. Armored Swordsman. How many kills we got so far? Up to 22. That's going to rapidly increase. Those things are deadly. Never really ever see them used too much, at least on defense, because wall artillery is really nice. But Gete is now in. At least most of his units are. I think at this point, in Cerberus might want to just take more of a defensive stance. Oop. One Silver Shield left, and Thorax managed to fight off most of the units over here, although we do have Unit and Hillman still just kind of hanging out. Looks like they're burning the arrow towers as well. It looks like Solution. All right, we're back. Sorry about that, guys. We had a little bit of a technical difficulty. So I know we're probably not exactly in the same spot we were before, but close enough. So yeah, let's keep going. Here we go. All right, so Lucid is managing to get some really great shots off on the Caldoni player here, as well as, Armenia's kind of bunched up. It's going to prove, it's just a bunch of Hillmen, so not like a huge loss, but still, you don't want to lose. Holy shit, they're all just like, go for it. Still, you don't want to lose, troops if you can't help it. I think it might have been beneficial? It looks like they're going to try and capture some of the gate. I think it might have been beneficial, though, to maybe take 2 or 3 of these units and come around like this to kind of try and fully envelop Palmyra and Seleucid here. Although these Royal Peltists are 226 kills, though. They did get their money's worth out of these guys, so that's good. And, ooh, look at this. Hillman charging out, going to chase after the pikes and the archers. That'll be big. Chasing off Seleucid's arrow support. And these are actually, I think, the only, besides his ballista crew, the only units he has left. We still haven't... Oh, no, there they are. There's chariots. Oh, you fool. Oh, that's... these chariots could have been pretty big if he had waited, I think, long enough. Look, it's always important to try and granted, I forget sometimes too, and it's not something that everyone looks for, but look for traps just in case, because you never know. I mean, especially if somebody says in the pregame lobby that traps are okay, check for traps, look for them. Caltrops obviously are devastating to Cav, and these chariots didn't even get to 3 of them. 3 of them made it this far. They probably didn't get many kills. So that's really unfortunate. Meanwhile, the defenders have managed to recapture this gate. That's great. It's unfortunate that one of the towers is down, but you still have one that's up. It's going to be firing. Helena Cataphracts winning decisively, naturally, against these Hillmen, so that's pretty big. Oh, Silver Shield Pikemen. Okay, so they showed out some money. But because they have the gates back, this arrow tower is going to be helping these 2 Caldona units fire into the back of these armored swordsmen. I'm not sure. Yeah, they're losing. They'll probably end up losing over... I mean, armored swordsmen have more units, so... Palmyra and Getae, though, are still just kind of hanging out. We do have some tribalist warriors coming out of the gates. Maybe they're going to make their way to go and do something. Oh, looks like Palmyra's come back over here to get back on his ballista. I guess... No, he is out of ammo. Okay. Oh, how many kills did he have? Wow, 126. Nice. I guess that was the 2 Cav units, I'm assuming. Meanwhile, Getae is trying to make what appears to be a pretty big push over here. Gallic Elder Swordsman, 34 kills so far. And it looks like the Mobile Swords are having a bit of a problem. Not surprising, though. They do have, the Gallic Elder Swordsmen do have a better melee attack rating. And better melee defense as well, so that definitely plays a big factor. I mean, armor is good and all, but having a good melee defense is definitely nice. Ooh, firing into the sides, excellent. Love to see it. Actually, firing looks like into this unit that's retreating. Probably get some decent kills off. Never mind, I lied. They didn't get any. So far, however, the balance of power is pretty solidly in the favor of the attackers. Look at this, and if you didn't know about this, this is a little... it's kind of a glitch. It's not really cheating, because it's still technically like a pathway. You just have to try and navigate your troops this way. You have to right-click up in this direction, and then continually right-click to get them to actually be able to come up this way. I think it would be smart for... What's their range? 150? Isn't it usually... It's 160, isn't it? Isn't that usually what the range is? Nah, it's 150, alright. I think it would be smart for them to maybe put some... Oh, no. Normal Armenian archers getting into it. They only have 1 kill, too. Hopefully he'll be able to pull these guys out fast enough so that they won't lose any more archers there. But, yeah, I think it might not be a terrible idea to... get, or maybe even their spear units, right? As that guard over there, or a pike unit. Because if they manage to push through here, which looks like they're having a tough time, so maybe they won't make it. But if they were, that would have caused, quite a big problem. Caledonia has all of his archers back here. So does Armenia. Armenia's Scorpion is pushing up. Where's he? Oh, where's he firing at? There's no way they're out of ammo, are they? Well, maybe they are. I don't know, though. Anyway, back over here, Getae has made some progress. Looks like Insuberes is falling back just a wee bit, although it does not look like they have much left. 1, 2, 3, 4 Gallic Elder Swordsmen who are fresh and ready to go. And we have this unit over here winning, thankfully. Gallic Hunters getting shot up, unfortunately. Falksman outside protecting the Dacian Heavy Bowmen. I'm not really sure where the Dacians are going to go. It's not looking good for the defenders, folks. Elder Swordsmen up against 4 units of, well, 2 at the moment, and then 3 in reserve, but yeah, it's getting dicey over here. Definitely time to fall back some. 36-28 for the 2 Gallic Hunters there. These guys, yeah, unfortunately are losing. Getting some friendly fire in there, but hopefully they're able to take out some more of those noble swords. Yeah, it's unfortunate that the chariots got caught there. I mean, it would have been big if they had noticed that there were caltrops there. If they could have waited a little bit. Oh, please. Please, please tell me. Please tell me. These guys are just going to get down to 55. Well, it actually didn't lose too many. Surprising, 54. Yeah. Got lucky. I'm not sure if leaving these guys here would have any type of, like if you stack infantry on top of the caltrops, if they'll mitigate the incoming damage to cav running through the caltrops. It's an interesting theory. I wonder if that works or not. But yeah, if they had noticed about those caltrops and just waited for them to be able to take this area here and gotten rid of the caltrops, they could have gotten those chariots in. They could have came up, snaked their way around, and seriously could have been a very large headache for the defenders, especially if they had waited for the right moment to get the chariots around into the back lines over here. Could have been huge. Pike's taking some shots. Seleucid still has a lot of ammo left to go around. So while their army is, for the most part, completely depleted, except for their 2 pike units and 4 archers, you know, they still have a lot. Hamian archers moving up. But the pikes, I think they should really just pull the pikes back at the moment, because they're not making any type of a push. I mean, the attackers could definitely win this, and I think if they do end up winning this, I think what's going to aid them in their victory is the fact that Palmyra has brought so many shield units. Right? So not to say that these guys wouldn't be well, they wouldn't do good, but I mean, melee attack is 6, but weapon damage is 29. I mean, you know, spears are meant to be, you set them in place. You put them, you want them to stay there, to hold, to not move, and to do a terrific job of just holding off an area from the attackers. So using them in an attacking situation, while not impossible, you can do well with them. You know, I've seen Sparta do like extremely well in attack, but just are these guys out? 104 kills, yeah, I guess they are. But yes, I don't know. Spears, more spears on attack are just not. I don't know. That's just my personal opinion. Everyone likes to play differently, and it doesn't mean that it's a wrong style of play. Absolutely, you know, definitely not. Ooh, yeah, Seleucus Cataphract General is definitely done for. So he's gone. That's good. Those pikemen are already breaking. I mean, they're getting focused down pretty heavy, but there's a lot of archer fire up here. I mean, I do have to hand it to the defenders. They did just hold on, really, to their archers for the most part. So that's one thing that the attackers are going to have to contend with when they do decide to make their way up, is just the sheer amount of arrow fire that's going to be coming in. Oh, what are you doing? Why are archers I don't understand why ranged units do these type of things. Or he just forgot to put them on guard mode, and that's why they're doing this. Palmyra's general is still outside. Getae is moving up slowly but surely. Falksman getting sent in first. Nice setup here by by Insubres. They have the tower to aid them. Now Getae is going to make a huge push. But if Getae was smart, I mean, even like these units, I would, alright, so if I was Getae, this is what I would do. These 3 units that are right here, instead of sending them over here, especially to go up against a triple gold chevron as that guard, I'd have them come around here. This is traversable. So I don't know why, I mean, this looks like what he's doing with his noble sword unit there, but that's your general. I wouldn't do that with your general, right? But do that with this depleted unit here. Move them around, just to harass and be a nuisance, an annoyance. But you can see Insubres is moving over his 2 units of Gallic Elder Swordsmen. I mean, shit, he might even do the same thing. He might come swooping down, like they did in Gettysburg on Little Round Top. They're going to swing shot like a door. We're going to charge down and swing shot, right? So now Palmyra's losing troops here and there. I think he's waiting too long, honestly. 21 minutes, 25 seconds left. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, comment, do all that cool YouTube stuff. I don't know if I said this yet, but I'm saying it now. Looks like he's actually almost out of all of his archers, too. These guys even have ammo left. No, they don't. Okay, so Palmyra appears to be out of archers. Getae still has archers, but 1 unit definitely has plenty of ammo left. 3 of them are on their way out. Insubres, well, his archers are getting shot up. That's unfortunate. This unit is out with only 70 kills. Ooh, boy, they were not, however, so that's unfortunate. But that leads me to believe, though, that possibly Getae like looked to see who had what. So Subre's doing a terrific job over here holding the line. Again, he's set up in a nice spot that had the tower support. So even though he doesn't have many, or well, none actually left, no archers left anymore, he still is getting range support. So that's terrific, fantastic. We love to see it. Meanwhile, Palmyra is really now just kind of doing what Getae was doing before. The Lucid is, I think at this point, he's just trying to figure out where he should go and where he should send his troops. Syrian archers over here assisting, shooting at the Azak Guard and the Gallic Swordsman. But yeah, the noble swords are gone, done for. So now it looks like Insubres is just going to hold. Smart move. Definitely the right thing to do. And their general died. So they did not notice, I don't think anyone did, on the attacking team, noticed any of these caltrops. And again, you gotta look for traps. You know, it's not always guaranteed that there is or is not going to be traps. But before, you know, like after, if you're attacking and you set up your army and stuff like that, after you're done setting up and you're still waiting for people to set up, and then the match starts, just real quick, check all the gates, check all the entrances to the gates. Anywhere where there's a incline going up to where it's another defensible position, check the hills going up. Just make sure that there's no caltrops or even the pitfalls. You can tell when there are pitfalls because the ground is like distorted. You can see like quote unquote like rocks and pebbles on the ground and stuff. So it's worth checking to make sure and stuff. Otherwise, shit like this is going to happen. You're going to lose your general, and then all of your troops. Although probably not Palmyra. It looks like they all have discipline, but they'll take a morale hit. Especially if you play as like a barbarian faction or something like that, you know. So it looks like Getae has kind of been a little stalled. This tower has a long reach, so even when the general and these falksmen get up and over here, they're still going to be having a little bit of an issue dealing with these guys. And there we go. There were more of Gette's troop or archers firing in. Guys still have ammo left, which is amazing. Well, they don't. Near these guys, 172. They're probably almost out, if not already. Yep, there we go. And they only have 92 kills, so they still have plenty of ammo left. Although potentially could actually be almost out. It could go either way, really. Silver Shield Pikes moving up. Definitely a scary sight to see. They're going to keep on moving. If the defenders are lucky and he stays in this rectangle-like formation, but no, it looks like he is actually going to be going after the guard tower, so can't really blame him. He doesn't want to be getting shot at, even though he is losing men because of the archers here. But these guys are now getting shot at, so it'd be good maybe the Azak guards stay there and shield block for them. Bounce power still in the favor of the attackers, and I do not see Armenia's pikes anywhere. That is not good. Not good at all. That's why you got to be careful. I mean, why he had his pikes up front and center like that, I don't understand why. I mean, and look at this. Palmyra is leaving his pikes in the back because he knows he's going to need them for last. If these Palmyra Palace guards don't work out, he's going to need them. Now here would be a great opportunity to use this differently. Using this little trick right here, use this differently. So, granted, they don't have a lot of infantry left, but the Caledonia Oathsworn take this unit and whoop, right down. Come down this way. Flip the script on them, charge into the side of these Palmyran Palace Guard, and cause quite a headache. Because, yeah, sending these guys in piece by piece isn't going to bode well. I mean, look, like I said, spears on attack aren't always the best thing in the world, and these guys are having a bit of a problem. See the Imperial Cataphracts moving over, maybe to probably buff, potentially. Unless he's going to come up, that might be what he's doing too. Which, no, he's not. I don't know if you can get Cav up here anyway. Oh, and by the way, if you do attack, if you are ever defending the settlement, it's worth putting stuff up and over here so that nobody can get up in it. You know what I mean? Whether it's like a wooden palisade, spikes, wooden spikes, sharp stone beds, whatever. It's worth just trying and keep them. Gallic Elder Swordsman over here breaking, unfortunately. And Subares are doing what they can to try and stem the tide of Gete. However, Gete really doesn't have much left. And their general, 99. They have 50. I don't know if they're going to be able to... Well, they might be able to, but the only issue is that they are going to be getting surrounded unless they get... Yeah, okay, good. They're going to take this tower, I think. Maybe not. No, they're going to encircle. So, the tower's going to keep shooting them, but I would imagine that the archers are going to go and start to neutralize that. Oh, no. There we go. I don't know how this is going to go here. Silver Shield Pikes getting shot up pretty good. Azak Guard's still retreating. I can't really blame them for doing that. Meanwhile, the Palmyra Palace Guard, 2 units are having a very tough time here. Is he pushing? Is he pushing through? No, he's not. Okay. So, the Caledonia Oathsworn doing a pretty good job of holding them off. Slowly tiring out and beating 2 units of these Palace Guard. Cataphract Gen running around. Caledonia Oathsworn moving forward. What else do we have here? What are these guys? They just have daggers? Yeah. So they're going to charge into the back of the pikes. That's going to force the pikes to turn around and engage. And then the Azak Guard will be allowed to rear charge. No, 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 no. Come back, come back. Yes, yes, yes. Imperial Cataphracts. Yeah, that wasn't a good enough charge to warrant a pull through. Not by my opinion, at least. Raised banner and rally has been popped. Trample for the cataphracts, but they didn't have enough momentum for it to really be worthwhile. Now they are losing. Ooh, nice. Love to see it. Silver Shield Pikes out, gone, done for. Armenia getting his noble Armenian archers around, charging into the rear of the Palmyra City Palace Guard. And these guys are starting to drop like flies. Save that ammo, boys. Save that ammo. You still got 2 units of pikes you're going to have to deal with. But Gete is moving around. He only has 2 actual infantry sword units left. The rest are just his ballista crew and his archers, along with Seleucid. They are out of ammo. And I'm willing to bet that the rest of Gete is also out of ammo as well. So as that guard, I imagine, will probably go and try and deal with most of these guys. It looks like along with the Caldoni Osworn general. Ah, nice. Armored Axe Warriors. Where were these guys at? Did they like route and like come back? I'm assuming. So awesome. These guys are going to charge right into the sides. Oh, nice counter charge. I don't know if I have any pictures. I need to get some sweet photos for these. One of them like that, and then maybe over here too. Well, we'll try and find something better. If we can. Still 11 minutes left, and there's not really a lot. Balance of power has actually shifted. Looks like it's fairly even. Maybe slightly in the favor of the defenders. Armored Axe Warriors, yeah, they're losing. Not surprised. There weren't a lot left, but at least it was enough to distract another unit. Pikes going up against Armored Axe Warriors. Yeah, of course they are losing as well, but again, they're holding off the pikes, so that's good. I would even say it might be worth taking one of these noble Armenian archers and coming over here and capturing the towers here. Although the range on them isn't... no, actually. Oh, that's the range for this one. So yeah, coming back and capturing this would be big, because then you could start shooting the pikes in the back. Marian Palace Guard looks like they're either chasing after these armored... Yeah, they were chasing. It would be a good idea to take this unit maybe and swing around, but looks like they're fully committed to taking on this front. As that guard still sticking around, Caldone moving in to take on Gete. Hopefully he'll have enough wherewithal to be able to actually deal with him. Noble Sword unit down to 99 men, 191 kills. The general down to 83, up to 110. And these elite Highland archers still firing again. They should be over here to deal with these pikes. That's the real issue. How many kills? 69 and 19. So they have plenty of ammo. Aldoni Osworn, so they don't have like headhunt or anything. You think that they would, but he does have battle rhythm and second wind. So I think it would be he should pop battle rhythm on his general, and then when battle rhythm wears off, he should pop second wind. But even though it says that he's losing, or it keeps teetering back and forth, I think he'll end up pulling this off. But again, maybe like one of these archers I feel like should peel off and get over here and deal with these pikes. That's going to be the largest issue to deal with. Look at this. Pikes snaking their way up. But here's the problem with this, okay? You see how they're coming out piecemeal? Because they're all getting bottled up here. It's such a tiny, tiny little opening for you to get your guys through that they come out like this. So if this Palace Guard unit gets defeated relatively quickly, which, hopefully they will, as that guard could rush in and charge in and get this pikes before they really form up. But unfortunately, Palmyra has noticed what was going on. They redirected their troops, and now they're forming up into a better, more solid line. Might be a good idea. I would actually just pull the palace guard out, pull them back. We've got 95 guys left. That's a decent chunk of guys. Pull them out and let the pikes go to work. No point in leaving them in. They're losing. Meanwhile, over here, these two Caldoni Oathsworn hanging on for dear life, exhausted, losing. One is winded, and either way you look at it, they're not winning or losing. Palace Guard is exhausted, not in combat. They're not in combat. They're not in combat. And neither is no one in combat? Losing slightly. As that guard pulling back, definitely not the best idea. Well, not the best, not the worst. So if the pikes decide to go after the Caldoni Oathsworn, that's unfortunate. But if they can get rid of these Palmyra Palace Guard, that would be huge. Because then if the pikes do indeed go over here, Palmyra Palace Guard gets routed, and then the Azak Guard can charge into the back of the pikes. But Noble Sword Gen is gone. Gette's General is gone, routed. One unit left. And then once he's gone, hopefully Caldoni will turn right around and immediately go and aid his allies, because they are going to need all the help that they can get. Hopefully Caldoni is 65 kills. Don't even tell me. Okay. Hopefully he starts to fire into the pikes. That's going to be the biggest thing that you're going to want to go. Yep. Awesome. Perfect. Great. Fucking pop that rapid reload and just go to town. That's what you're going to need to do. And look at this. Palmyra. Pulled out, let the pikes deal with it, and one of the Palmyra Palace Guards. And now the other two units are moving around. Jeez, 6 minutes left. This unit's losing decisively. Azak Guard, once this unit breaks, they should just pull out immediately. Pull back. Yeah, they're winning. No surprise. Caldoni is probably the smart move. I mean, that unit's going to break anyway, so why? And then why leave him in there to possibly... Oh, and he turned around. Now he's going to get really peppered down by the archers. Hopefully they still have ammo left. 126. No, they don't. Oh my god. No! They're out of ammo! Now it's just going to be a lot of jockeying around, trying to find the right way to go. Nice. Popped rally. These guys stopped breaking. Started to break immediately again. 13 guys left. They're doing what they can, though. They're holding on for dear life. Oh, man. Alright, Palace Guard's gone. So now they can focus on the pikes here. The unit is losing, but these two Palace Guards are coming back around. I think that the Caldoni Oathsworn unit should engage along with the archers. Yep, definitely do that. These pikes are now breaking. Good. Oathsworn moving forward to engage the Palace Guard and the pikes. Down to the wire here, folks. I don't know if we're going to see some mass routing or what, but we shall see. Oh, that was the wrong one. It's F11. Let's zoom in here again, huh? Yeah. There goes the archers. Azak Guard, nice. Got around, charging into the rear, but Palmyra noticed. Turned around one of his Palmyra Palace Guards to engage. These guys are breaking. Looks like he might try and get a charge off just to keep them from breaking. Pikes are now free to move about. Palmyra, two of his units are breaking. This is how... There's another one. Popping them into square to try and hold out longer, but... Bracing, morale, melee defense. I don't know if it's... I don't think it'll be enough, though. I mean, now they're stuck, so now they can really just, like, move around. I mean, look, even the archers are going to move around to get into the back of these, into the back or the sides of the pikes. I don't expect the archers to last very long, but... No! What does he have? He has rally. Or did he pop it already? Why did you pop anti-cav tactics? There are no mounted units here. Oh man, yeah, these Oathsworn are done for. Oh, okay. He is second wind to battle rhythm. If he is second wind, he should pop it. Probably on the Azak Guard, because they're the ones that are going to be around longer. Archers chasing after them pikes. Chasing after them pike boys. 2 minutes left. Shoo. So now it's just, and the pikes are winning. Yeah, you gotta pull out your unit and then come around. That's what you gotta do. Oh no, pull them back, pull them back, pull them out. Pull them out. Oh no. Put them out of pike and then put them back into pike formation. That's interesting. I guess just to move them around. As that guard broke, I didn't even like notice that. I'm looking at the screen. Oathsworn still breaking, chasing after these pikes. Oh, their morale's fucking shit though right now. I'm surprised that the archers are like doing good. Their morale's like pretty good right now. Oh man, it's gonna come down to these friggin' archers, isn't it? How many guys are left here? They got 245 kills, 63 men left. Come on, baby. Funny the pikes are over here, but it's all... There you go. Chasing after the archers. Pikes are now facing the wrong way again. Caldoni's doing a great job of keeping these pikes on their toes. Making them move around, shift. Pointing their long pointy sticks in the wrong direction. And now it's up to the archers. Can they do it? They are winning. What are their stats? Melee attack 15, weapon damage 34, melee defense 22, armor 30. "22 seconds left. Who is it gonna be? Who is it gonna be?" They're winning. Yeah. 5 seconds. That's it. Man. Well, gotta hand it to the attackers. They did a terrific job. All right, let's get into it. Goose with 2,874 kills, 293 for his general, 224, 216, 121, and 202 for his archers, so really well done there. 255 and 306 for the other Caldoni Oathsworn. Celtic Sword Band, 43, 108, and 91. And then the Chosen Swords, 96, 35, 79, 62, 106, 118, 79, 76, 151, and 213. Dr. Hairpeas, 1,759 kills, 272 with the Azak Guard, 85 with the Eastern Scorpion, 0 and 1 for the Noble Armenian Cav, 218, 136, 128, and 266 for the Noble Armenian Archers, 13 and 5 for the Pikes. Again, he had them gold chevron too. He should have put that money into something else, honestly. Why did he have so many Hillmen? Like, I don't understand. Anyway, 192, 199 for the Armored Axe Warriors, and 23, 25, 39, 14, 7, 36, and 97 for the Hellmen. Emperor Kandikatsu with 1,908 kills, 203 for the Gallic Elder Swords, 70, 31, 177, and 80 for the Gallic Hunters, 183, 82, 57, 51, 134, 143, 238, 147, 33, 181, 49 for the Gallic Elder Swordsmen, then 17, 1, 10, and 21 for the Trappist Warriors. Hoops with 2,510 kills, 388 for the Hellenic Cataphracts. Well done there. 65 for his Ballista, 4 for the Chariots. Again, got to pay attention. 104, 90, 111, and 99 for his Archers. 50 and 35 for the Hellmen. 0 and 33 for his Pikes. 234 and 205 for the Peltist, 164 and 340 for the Silver Shield Swordsman, and then 161, 150, 78, and 199 for the Thorax Swords. The Dodgy Gob with 2,431. 195 for his Gen, 111 for the Ballista, 104, 108, 93, and 118 for the Archers, 281 and 145 for the Pikes. Well done there. 66, 118, 17, 52, 165, 100, and 154 for the Armored Swords. And then 254, 80, 138, and 135 for the Palmyra Palace Guards. Jesus, say that 5 times fast. And then Dairy Farmer with 2,633 kills, 163 for his Noble Sword Gen, 55, 77, 313. Really well done there, actually. Sorry. 190, 173, and 148, and 221 for the other Noble Swords. 186, 23, 113, and 50 for the Mercenary Axe Warriors. 32, 79, 0 for the Falksman, and then 224, 138, 187, 181 for his Archers. Awesome. Well done. And then 80 for his Ballista. Well, that was surprising, actually. It was very surprising. I did not think that the attackers would fare as well as they did, but you never do know, do you? Well, anyway, that's going to be it from me, guys. I hope you enjoyed yourselves. I know I did. And with that being said, have a great day, morning, evening, afternoon, night, whatever time of day it is, wherever you are while you're watching this. Just have a good one.